It's amazing how even the simplest and most innocent seeming phrase in the gospel can begin to take on whole new meaning. Simon and those who were with him pursued him, and on finding him said, "Everyone is looking for you." How ironic that they don't even realize how true what they're saying is. Since the beginning of human history, we have been looking for something. Gone by many names: satisfaction, happiness, purpose, peace, nirvana, God. And we have always found our search wanting. For all of our searching and exploration and discovering, we failed to find what we were looking for. Because our life, like Job said, still seems so pointless. Like the wind, it's here one moment and gone the next, and no one even sees it. We labor day after day, waiting for just a little bit of relief, waiting to finally receive our payment for all this work, and then it's gone. Many people assume that the ancient religions were trying to answer questions like, why does fire come from the sky in lightning? Why do we have good crops one year and bad crops another? Their answer is, okay, God must be angry. God must be happy. These are not the questions religion has always been trying to answer. The questions religion has been trying to answer is, why am I here? Why does any of this matter? Why is it here one moment and then all of a sudden it's gone? Why do we keep going? We've been looking for that infinity, for that God. And in failing to find it, in failing to find any way to make this whole world, this whole life make sense, we've looked at least for some way not to think about it quite so much. We look for comfort if we can't find purpose. We look in money, in power, in our accomplishments, in our family and friends, in our own good deeds. We look for some way to protect ourselves from everything we see. Everything we see in the world, in our lives, that just doesn't make sense. But in doing so, all we've made for ourselves are paper shields that are punctured and torn at the slightest resistance. Once again, we're left with questions. We're left searching. Everyone is looking for you. And so the incredible thing, the amazing thing, the unbelievable thing, which we are called to believe, is that there is someone who wants this for us, who has this perfection, this life, this joy, this purpose, this peace, and wants us to have it. There is someone living this life we so desperately desire, who wants us to live it with him, and wants it so bad that in order to allow us to live his life with him, he is willing to live this life with us, this life of pain, of suffering, of uncertainty. What is amazing is that our religion is not man's search for God. That vain search which has always ended in heartbreak and confusion and misery. Our faith, the religion we practice today, that we come here today to celebrate, is God's search for man, for us, for you and me. Everyone is looking for you. And what is Jesus' response? Let me come to them. It is for this reason I came. For this reason I came down from heaven, that I became man, that I gave up everything. For this reason, to go to people, to preach the gospel, the good news. Not that we have found God, but that he has found us. And in so doing, in preaching this good news, in finding us, God takes away our paper shields and protects us. He takes our infirmities onto himself. He suffers just as we do, so that we may live in glory just as he does. Which is why today we come here. Which is why today we are called to the table to partake of Christ's life, his body and blood. Which is why today we are called to preach that good news. Everyone is looking for you. And his answer is, I have found you.